Hello everyone. So in today's lesson, we will do digital asset math. Third concept we have is problem solving in data analysis. I will cover all these different concepts here, taking 25 questions, easy to high level. So you will see all different type of level questions. I will show you different strategy for each question, how to get correct answer quickly. I'm taking these questions from Khan Academy, College Board Question Bank, and some of them I create. So just stay up to end. You will see a lot of different strategy. Make sure you have notebook and pen so you can take your good notes. All right, so let's see. First question we have. It says here the International Space Station. So we have keyword. It says here 4.76 per miles per second. And question says what is the average, what is the station average speed in miles per hour? So what is difference in between? Just this. So that means we are converting from second to hour. So what we knew about? We know 1 hour is 3,600 seconds, right? So now we can just write conversion here. Whatever they give you, 4.76 miles per, that means divide 1 second. So what we want in denominator, we want hour, right? So we can write hour in bottom, 1 hour and 3,600 seconds. So second cancel. Now we can multiply 4.76 times 3,600 and it will give you 17,136 miles per hour. So that's your answer choice D. All right, so remember, you can just compare what is given, what is question. Let's see second question here. The population density of island in people per square kilometer. Look at this, how they give you. Population density of island in people per kilometer, square kilometer of land area increased from 2.5 in 1990 to 3.3 in 2024. During this time period, the land area, so now we have land area is 100,250 square kilometer. By how many people did island's population increase from this? So first thing we need to find increasement, how much increase in like from 1990 to 2014. So we can see here 3.3 minus 2.5 is just 0.8. So that's increasement, right? People per square kilometer. So that's 0.8 is increasement per square kilometer. So now what it says here, area of island was 100,250 square kilometer. So simply we can just multiply this. You can use calculator. So you will get here 80,200. That's increasement in population from 1990 to 2014. So answer choice D. Let's see third one. How many fluid ounces are equivalent to 76 coil? Right? We have to do conversion here. So it's best way to do it is just make a chart. All right. So here they give you is what? And we have to find answer in an ounce. And they give you these two conversion here. That means we have to use smartly here. We don't have quart to ounce, right? We have quart to cups and then cups to ounce. So we need to do two conversion here. So first thing I will focus on my question. Question is 76 quart is how many ounce? That question we have, right? So first thing we can start whatever given is. See, we will start from that. You can write quart. You can just make a ratio table here. Quart and cup. It doesn't matter. You write cup on top or bottom, however you feel. So it says here 1 quart is 4 cups, right? Now we have here 76 quart. So how many cups? We can find it. When we do ratio table, you can do cross multiplication. Look at this, right? We can write x here because it's unknown. So we can write equation 1 times x is x. 4 times 76. What is 4 times 76? So let's see, 6 times 4, or you can use simply calculator quickly, right? So 4 times 76 is 304. So 304 is what? Cups. Now what we can do? Cups to ounce. Now we can use this one. Cups to ounce. So we can use again here. Let me do it here. So we can make space. Let's see. So we can make a ratio table again here. Is we have cups and ounce, right? Whatever they give you, 1 cup is 8 ounce. And now we can see we have 304 cups. And this one we need to find. So again, we can do cross multiplication. Look at this. So we can write equation 1x equal 8 times 304. So times 8 is 2,432 ounces. That's it. That's your answer. So remember, whenever we have conversion, you can make chart like this and just do cross multiplication. Simply, you can find answer. All right, xy equal 4 and 24x over ny equal 4. What is the value of n? So this space is given x over y equal 4. Look at this. We have exactly same here. So we can just plug in. Instead of that, we can write 4. So we can see here 24 over n times 4 equal 4. And now we can solve for n. We have fractions, so I can multiply by n on both sides. So 24 times 4, I will not do multiplication because we just have to divide by 4 on both sides. So my answer, n, is just 24. And that's it. Let me put it on charge. So next one we have in a box of pens. Now we are talking about ratio. Whenever you need to write ratio, you will find word to. It says black pens to red pens. So black pens to red pen ratio is 8:1. So we can see here 8 black pen and 1 red pen. There are 40 black pens in the box. How many red pens? So you can just make a ratio table. Again, you can do black and red pen. So they give you black is 8, red pen is 1. How many black pen? It's on top, and this one we need to find. Again, you can do cross multiplication. 8x equal 1 times 40. It's very simple question. You can just think about you are multiplying by 5. You can multiply by 5. So you will get just answer is 5. All right, let's see. Next one here. Again, we have ratio question. So we have 6 ash trees and 12 elm trees. What is the ratio of ash tree to elm? Right? So you can just think about how many ash tree we have 6 and how many elm 12. So we can write 6 colon 12. We don't have any of this. So we can simplify, we can reduce, we can divide by 6. So we can see 1, 2, 2. We have answer choice C. Let's see here, next one. Again, we can see we have conversion. So remember, we can make table here. The mass of Stewart's favorite pen is 0.52 kilogram. And we are looking for answer in a gram. So simply we can just make a table, kilogram and gram. So we can write this one. It doesn't matter which one you write first. So 1 kilogram, 1,000 gram. And second part we have given is kilograms, so I'll write on top. In this one we need to find. Now simply we can do cross multiplication. So we can do 1x equal 0.52 times 1,000. When we are multiplying by 10, 100,000, we just move decimal on right-hand side. How many zeros we have? So we can see we have 3 zeros, move 3 places. So answer will be 520. Answer choice C. All right, number 8. We have which of the following is equal to 20% of 45? Again, also if we have percentage problem, we can make table. So you can say here part over total, and that here you will write down whatever part total in percentage. So think about whenever we have total, that is always 100%, no matter what. Total is always 100%. So if you will remember this table, it will help you for percentage problem. So let's see. Which of the following is equal to? So right before is, that is always pi. That is my question. 20%, right? So that is my percent here. Or after off, whatever number that is your total. And total is always 100%. Now you can just do cross multiplication. So 100 times x is 100x, 45 times 20. And now we can just simply divide by 100 on both sides. So we can have x equal, you can cancel zeros because you can divide by 10. And 2 times 5 is 10, 5 times 9. So answer is 9. Also, you can use calculator. All right, let's see number 9. We have another percentage problem. So remember, right, we can make part over total. Also, you can write percent. Total is always 100%. And here you can write whatever part and total. It says 11%. So that goes right here. X is, so 11% of X. Right after of, that's always total. That's the keyword. So we are looking for X. Is equal to, right after is, we have 66. Right? So we can see that. Now we can do cross multiplication. And we can write equation from here. So 11 times X is 11X equals 66 times 100. And now we can just divide by 11. So that 11 cancel. 11 times 6 is 66. 6 times 100 is 600. So total is 600. All right, let's see number 10. John is quarterback. This year, he completed 350 passes, which is 70% of all passes he is thrown this year. How many passes has John thrown this year? So this year, we are talking about this year, how many he thrown, right? So that's total we are looking for. So again, you can make chart. Here is part, total, percentage, right? Total here is always 100%. That is 70 here. Now we can see 350. So whatever he thrown this year, that is total. But how many he completed? 350. That is part. This piece we are looking for. So now you can do cross multiplication. So we can write here 70x equal 350 times 100. And then we can divide by 70 on both sides. So, sorry, my internet is little. 350 times 100. So you can reduce this or you can use calculator. 5 times 100 is 500. What does that mean is 500 passes has John thrown this year. That makes sense, right? So 70% is 350. All right, number 11. There are 55 students in Spanish club. A sample of Spanish club students was selected at random and asked whether they intend to enroll in a new study program. Of those surveyed, 20% responded they intend to enroll the study program. Based on this survey, which of the following best estimate the total number of Spanish club who intend? So you match this. They give you 20% responded they intend to enroll. And we have question is also how many students intend, right? Who intend to enroll in this program. And total is 55. So what we are looking for, we are looking for part. So you can see here part in total. How many total students they have, right? Total student is 55, which is always 100%. 20% respond to enroll. So this we are looking for. Now we can just do cross multiplication here. So 100x equal 55 times 20 and divide by 100. Right, so we can cancel this. So 2 times 5 and 5 times 11 is 55. So answer choice A. All right, number 12. We are looking for median. Median, how we find it? Remember, we have to, your step 1, don't forget that. We need to write all data in order. So we can see lowest data we have 4, which is 3 times. And then we have next one is 5, we have twice. Then we have 6 once. Then 10 and 18. Now we can just cross out from both sides. 2 data, 3 data from both, and we have 2 data in middle. So we can find median is what is in middle. We have to find mean of these 2 data. So 5 plus 5 over 2, 10 over 2, which is 5. We know already in between 5 and 5, it's same number. Average of that is 5. All right, number 13. So we have given a table prices of 14 different cars. We have types of car, non-hybrid, hybrid, and price at no more than 25,000, price greater than 25,000. So that information they give you. Now we need to find here the table above. All right, 14 cars listed for sale on auto dealership's website. If one of the car listed for sale is selected at random, so that means we are dividing by total. What is the probability that the car selected will be hybrid car priced at no more than 25,000? So let's see. We are looking for hybrid cars. So we will check right here. And it says, and also what? No more than 25,000. So which one is no more than 25,000? So we have 2 cars and total is 14. So we can do 2 over 14. We will check, do we have that option? 2 over 14, no. So we can simplify. We can divide by 2. So 1 over 7. All right. Number 14. We have table. So employee working for a customer service, electric company recorded call last Monday and noted whether the caller asked for repairs and whether the caller asked about a bill. So here the results are summarized, right? So what we are talking about for this, it says we have here last Monday, noted whether the caller asked repairs, caller asked a repairs, and asked for bills. So these 2 things we need to focus, all right? So we can see here is if a caller last Monday who asked about his or her bills selected a random, which of the following is closest to the probability that customer also ask for repair. So ask for repair and ask for bills, right? So that is 48. But what we will divide by, that is important, right? So if we will go back and focus on this, Monday and last call Monday, and noted whether the caller asked for repairs and asked for bills. So this one we will divide by 671. So we will do 48 divide by 671, and it will give you, here is 48 divided by 671 is 0.07, which is answer choice B. And we are looking for probability, right? So probability is what? Desire over total. Total, here we are talking about how many people asked about bill 671. All right, number 15. We have scatter plot. Graph is given. Between two variables x and y, a line of best fit for the data is also shown. Which of the following closest to difference? Look at this word. Difference between the y coordinate of the data point with x equal 1 and y value predicted by line. So this is real data. Wherever they are locating points, all this data, that's real. Which one is predicted line? This line is predicted. Okay, so let's understand this. It says difference between y coordinate, x is 1. So we have x is 1. If you will check here on this line, we have, this is my real data. So we have y value is 12 and predicted is 11. So just 12 minus 11 is 1. Answer choice E. So that is keyword here. Remember, difference between y coordinate, real data minus predicted line. Number 16. A school district is forming a committee to discuss plans for construction of a new high school. Of those invited to join the committee, 15% are parents of students, 45% teachers from the current high school, 25% are school district administrator, and the remaining 6 individuals are students. How many more teachers were invited to join the committee than school and district? So they give you percentage for each different type of category, and remaining is 6 individual. So everyone knew we have percentages to always 100%. So first thing we can add all this, right? So let's say 15% plus 25% plus 45%. If you will add them, what you will get is 5 plus 5, 10, 15. So 2, 4, 8. So 85%. Now remaining is 6 individual students, right? So what does that mean? 6 is, that's what we need to find it. 6 is what, right? 6 is 85% of what number? Right? And then you can make a chart. So we have part, now you know part in total, and here we have percentage. So percentage is 85. Sorry, 6 is what? We have remaining, right? Sorry about that. So remaining, we have to minus from 100, right? So 100 minus 85 is 15. So that means 6 is 15% of what number? So we need to find 15%. In part is 6, this we are looking for. So we can do 15x equals 6 times 100 divided by 15. So we can see here is we can divide by 3. So here is 5 times 20 and 20 times 2. is 40. So we can see here 40 more teachers they can hire, they can join more. All right, let's see number 17. We have given this table about gas station. So we have beverage purchase, beverage not purchased, gasoline purchased, and gasoline not purchased, right? So what we are talking about here is on Tuesday, a local gas station had 135 total customers. The table above summarizes whether or not the customers on Tuesday purchased gasoline, a beverage, both or neither. Based on the data in the table, what is the probability? We are looking for probability that a gas station customer selected at a random on that day did not purchase gasoline. So how many did not purchase gasoline here? How many did not purchase gasoline? We are talking about this, right? Only one way we have. So we can see how many people did not purchase gasoline, 50, and total is 135. So we have answer choice D. All right, let's see number 18. We have given this graph, scatter plot shows the relationship between two variables, x and y. An equation for the exponential model shown can be written in this form. So that's exponential. Whether a and b are positive constant, which of the following is closest to the value of b? So we are looking for b is growth factor. Here my graph is going down. That means it's decay factor. If it's going down and we have x here is positive, so my b must be less than 1, right? Whenever we have graph is decreasing or decay, we have b must be less than 1. If it's increasing, greater than 1. All right, number 19. A sample of 40 students, fourth grade students, was selected at random from certain school. The 40 students completed a survey about the morning announcement, and 32 through the announcement were helpful. Which of the following is largest population to which the result of the survey can be applied? What means of population? Population, that means we are talking about whole thing, entire problem, what we are talking about. That is population, right? So let's see here. It says the 40 students who were surveyed. That's a sample. 40 is sample. The all fourth grader students at school. That makes sense because that 40 students they choose from fourth grader, right? So that's B. All right, number 20. We have given this graph again. The line graph shows the total amount of snow in inches recorded each year in Washington, D.C. from 2003 to 2015. If P% is the percent decrease in the annual snowfall from 2003 to 2007, what is the value of P? So here we are just looking for percent change. So we can see here 2003 we have right here, and 2007 we have right here, right? So they give you these 2 points already. So we can see that's 40 and here is 10. What is difference? What is change? How we find percent change? Percent change, that's the formula, equal amount difference over original amount times by 100, and that will give you answer in percentage. So whatever beginning year, that is your original. So we can see here per amount of difference, how you can find it is 40 minus 10 over original is 40 and times by 100. Right, so 40 minus 10 is 30 over 40 times 100, which is 75%. So p-value is 75. Okay. Let's see, number 21. We have some data we have given 15, 14, 18, 17, and x. The mean and median of the 5 numbers above are equal. Which of the following is not possible value of x? So they give you some condition here. Mean and median, they are exactly same, right, for this data. So now we have to find what x value we can plug in here, which is not possible, right? So we can just try to plug in one by one and check at which point mean and median are not equal. We have to prove it not equal because that's the keyword. So let's see, we have x is 6 and we need to find median. Let's see, we will find median first. So we will write number in order, 6. The next highest is 14, 15, 17, and 18. And then we can cross out from both sides. So we can see we have median is 15. Now we can find mean, right? So it's 15 plus 14 plus 18 plus 17 plus 6. And we can divide by how many data we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So divide by 5. So if we will add all these data, we will get here is 15 plus 14 plus 18 plus 17 plus 6, which is 17, which is 14. 14 divided by 5 is 14. So they are different. So we found answer, right? We are looking for not possible. So which number you plug in that case, mean and median, they are different, right? So my answer choice is A. Let's see, number 22. We have given is graph, scatter plot. We have to find some keyword. Scatter plot shows the relationship between two variables, x and y. For data set E, a line of best fit is shown. All right, F is created. Now what it says, F is created. Now we are creating by doing some process. It says by multiplying the y coordinate. So here is information. By multiplying the y coordinate of each data point from the data set E is 3.9. So whatever y value we have, they are multiplying by 3.9. That's what they're saying. Which of the following could be an equation of the line of best fit for data set? So we can see here exact point. Let's see, this number here is 12, right? And my x, we have x is 0 and y is 12. So what process we need to do? Multiply by 3.9, right? So if you multiply by 3.9, let's see, we can write order pair. So 0 and 12 times 3.9 is 46.8. All right, let's take another point. We can see here, let's see, we have 1. That is x is 1, y is 15. Right? Now we can just multiply by 3.9. So 15 times 3.9, which is 58.5. Now we need to find y slope-intercept form because all options, they have slope-intercept form. We can see we have y-intercept is 46.8. So we can see answer choice C and D, we have y-intercept 12. So that's, we can eliminate. So answer choice A or B. Now we just need to find slope. So how we can find slope is y2 minus y1. So we can do 58.5 minus 46.8 over 1 minus 0 is 1. So simply we can just subtract this minus 46.8, which is 11.7. Sorry, this point is 2, not a 1. Because see, here is 4, so its half is 2. So we divide by 2 here. It will be 5.85. And we have here 5.9, right? So we can round it up. So slope M equal 5.9, and y-intercept is 46.8. So we have answer choice A. You can write equation like this. Okay. So we can write equation is y equal mx plus b. So 5.9x plus 46.8. Okay. All right. Number 23, we have two dot plots. We have two dot plots here. Let me make more space. All right. So question says, which of the following statement must be true? The median of data set A is equal to the median of data set B. So we can see data set A here and data set B. So in part 1, it says median, both data set has equal. And part 2 says standard deviation are equal. So which one is correct? Part 1, 2, or both, or neither? We can see here, see we have mean, it should be in middle, right? We have exactly same data on both sides. Same thing here. So we can see we have mean is same. So also you can see median is same here because you cross out from both sides, so you will get 13. So first one is correct. Let's say second one, standard deviation. What means of standard deviation? That is how far standard deviation, that means like how far from mean, all this data, how far from mean. How, if it's smaller, like standard deviation, that means it's very clustered nearby mean. If we have higher standard deviation, that means we have more spread out from mean. They are little far, right? So we can see here, see we have two data right around this mean or median. We have 2. Then you can see here is 4 and here is 4. Now we can see here 1 data on both sides, but here we have 2 data. So we can see here standard deviation, they are not same. So only median is equal. So answer choice A. All right, number 14, we have box plot. Box and whisker plot. So we have class A and class B. We all knows how to read this, right? So we can see here that's minimum. That's maximum. Quartile 1, quartile 2, quartile 3. Same thing here. That's minimum, maximum, quartile 1, 2, and 3. All right. Now let's see how question is. So that's we notice from this. Now question says, what is the positive difference? So it doesn't matter you do A minus B or B minus A. So either way, whatever higher number you can subtract from there. Between the ranges of the number of books read over the summer for 2 classes. So how we find range? Do you guys remember? Is highest data minus lowest data, right? Or you can do maximum minus minimum. So class A, what is range? So what we can say here, class A maximum is 5, right? That is 5. And minimum is 0. So for class A, range is 5 minus 0, which is 5. Now we will find for other one. We can see maximum is 10, minimum is 1. So for class B, we can see range is 10 minus 1, which is 9. Now we need to find difference, right? So 9 minus 5 is 4, and that's it. So difference is 4. That's your answer. All right. The number A is 190% greater than B. The number B is 80% less than 24. What is the value of A? So let's check. However we read, we can just write down statement here. So it says A is that means equal. So A equal 190% greater than number B, right? So if you will convert in a decimal, you can see 1.90. And it's greater than B. So you can see B plus 1.90B because it's greater than, so we add. So if we will simplify a little bit more, we can take out B and we can say that is 1B. So 1 plus 1.90B. So which is 2.90B. Right from here, you always can think is 190% greater than, that means it's 2.90. 100% plus 190, which is 2.90. All right, now second part, it says B is 80% less than 24. So now let's do second part. It says B is 80% less than 24, right? So we can say 24 minus 80% of 20. 80%, that means 0.80 times 24. So this is my 100%, right? 24, which is 100%. So you don't need to write 1. Now we can see here, see 24, we can take out, and we can see 1 minus 0.80. Or you can think directly, see however we did here. If it's greater than, that means you add in 100. Here is less than, that means 100 minus 80, which is 0.20, right? 20% times 24. That is B value. So if we will multiply 0.20 times 24 is 4.8. So now we can plug in this value right here. So we can find A value because question is what is value of A? 2.90 times 4.8. So if you will enter in calculator, you will get 13.92, which is answer choice B. And that's it. So I hope this video will help you to get more strategy and get your score higher. All right, see you in next video.